a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC Worldwide and brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. Rex Ryan has been formally named the new head coach of the Buffalo Bills, joining Western New York's team after spending the last 6 seasons at the other end of the state with the New York Jets. A news conference is planned for Wednesday. Ryan spent time as a defensive coach, then defensive coordinator with the Baltimore Ravens before he went to the Jets. He's got 19 years in the NFL, and if you ignore the immediate season, some impressive numbers with the Jets. He was the third winningest coach in their history, and he led the Jets twice into postseason play. Governor Cuomo is named a Western New Yorker to head the state's Economic Development Corporation as Commissioner of Economic Development. Howard Zemsky of Buffalo is co-chair of the Western New York Regional Economic Development Council. He worked closely with the Cuomo administration on the Buffalo Billion Initiative, and that appointment backs up the governor's claim that he will extend that idea to other upstate cities. One other thing, Zemsky's a University of Rochester grad. Also, Cuomo has named Onondaga County Executive Joni Mahoney to serve as chair of the State Thruway Authority. She was elected Erie County Exec in 2007. Nearly 3,000 customers of Excellus Blue Cross Blue Shield are owed refunds, according to the State Attorney General's office. New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman says they learned a number of providers affiliated with the University of Rochester Medical Center inadvertently caused Excellus to charge double copays for office visits. A $25 specialist copay on top of the regular $15 copay for seeing a primary care physician. An investigation showed the medical practices had changed their tax identification numbers and forgotten to tell Excellus. The Excellus computers couldn't match the numbers and double billed. Excellus figures it owes about $74,000 in refunds. Attorney General Schneiderman says they will reimburse the money and they're fixing the software so this particular problem doesn't happen again. The City of Rochester is looking to extend its veterans tax exemption to cover city school taxes as well. Mayor Lovely Warren's office estimates veterans will see an average saving of $253,000 per home on their property tax bills under the legislation. The alternative veterans exemption applied only to general municipal taxes until 2013, when a change in state law allowed cities to apply it to school taxes as well. The change should have minimal impact on city finances and a nominal increase in school taxes for non-veteran city homeowners. Everyone who has something to say about downtown Rochester parking is welcome to say it January 21st at a community meeting of the Downtown Parking Advisory Committee. The committee is working on a strategic plan for the management of downtown Rochester parking. They want to know things including overall satisfaction with what's out there, what things make you decide where or where not to park, and how much availability and cost of parking influences where you go downtown if you do. Their Downtown Parking Summit has an invite-only session during the day on January 21st for downtown property owners, employers, and people who live downtown. Then there's a public session from 5:30 to 7. The city also has an online survey on its website through January 20th. Greece Supervisor Bill Rylick says the town will hold a public meeting on its 2015 Parks Master Plan, which was under development for most of last year. Town residents are encouraged to come by, take a look, and say what they think. It's Thursday, February 5th at Town Hall, 4 to 7 p.m. in the community rooms. A UR Medicine spokeswoman says the last of the 8 children injured in last week's school bus crash on Hudson Avenue has been discharged from the hospital and sent home. 8 children and the bus monitor were hurt when that bus crashed head-on into a tree. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities suspect he suffered a heart attack. A Rochester woman's been charged with assault, reckless endangerment, criminal mischief, driving while intoxicated, grand larceny, and a number of traffic violations after she stole a taxi Monday morning. Police say 34-year-old Felicia Williams was drunk when she stole the cab at Jay and Saxton Streets. She then led police on a chase through the city, during which she rammed a police car before she was captured near Culver Road and Parcells Avenue. At least one officer was injured and treated at the hospital. Rochester police have identified the victim of a weekend homicide as Brady Davis of Rochester. The 29-year-old man was found in the parking lot behind 360 Thurston Road early Friday morning by officers responding to a 911 call, and he was pronounced dead at Strong Memorial Hospital. No arrests have been made yet. The Ontario County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in identifying a vehicle involved in a hit and run on Friday. They're looking for a 2001 or '02 Toyota 4Runner. It's dark green with tan trim. It would have a lot of front-end damage from a crash at Route 247 and Lake Road in Gorham, and it's missing the grille. Your next CNC podcast is whenever you click on one of these pages and catch one, and we post updates as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.